account only. You have to log in your Atal portal login, and then you have to submit feedback from there only. After this feedback and the examination, only you will get the certificate. So, Mr. Tarun, welcome for today's session.
Sir, good morning, everyone.
I'm handing over the session to you.
Yes. So, good morning, everyone. Today,
good morning, sir.
Today, our topic is practical implementation of 3D printing, or you can say additive manufacturing. Okay. So, when we go to implementation of this additive manufacturing, we should know about it, its benefits and its disadvantages. So first we talk about the benefits. Benefits on the manufacturing side, we can prototype a new designs which in our mind. We can reduce inventory of the spare parts, remanufacture obsolete parts, reduce lead time. Lead time means when we are in the manufacturing sector, many components we ordered from some other vendors, some sub vendors. So if there is a gap between supply chain management, the manufacturing will be delayed. So saving of that time, we can start 3D printing at a low cost and in every manufacturing setup for small things. Second is we can use that repair services, functional materials, specific products, damaged goods. Just like if you purchase a product, just like home appliances like washing machine, etc., then the product having some part which are no longer available after 2 to 3 years because model has been upgraded. The model was not available, so the parts of that model will not be available in the market, so that parts can also be manufactured in 3D printing. So and other is any component which is different from a standard component. Suppose you need to design, you need to use a special type of mouse according to your hand grip. So and for relax of your palm, so you can design a mouse and get it 3D printed mouse body. And also for small batch production processes, just like small town industries, they can produce the short-term basis cost-effective solutions for home appliances or for supplying some big manufacturing companies. So these all comes under digital scanning, design, engineering, manufacturing. Scanning means I have already explained that scanning is if you go to reverse engineering. So there you can see a product and 3D scanner will scan them and complete 3D model will be created. Now detailed digital designing. Digital designing is again just like you can use any CAD software for digital designing. Digital engineering, that the software of CAE, computer aided engineering, will check their strength, just like finite element analysis methods. We check their thermal capacitance, and digital manufacturing. In manufacturing, normal and computer-aided manufacturing both are common. So here are the benefits of the this additive manufacturing. Now, what are the disadvantages? We should know also about the disadvantages of the 3D printing. So there are so limited materials, and a build size, restricted build size. Build size means we have uh, small and medium machineries, but not very large machineries. And post processing is also a disadvantages, because after completing the product, if you are if you have to give time for post processing, like cleaning, shining, then this time is more than printing time, and it is little bit expensive than other. Suppose from injection molding, plastic parts are manufactured, and for 3D printing, suppose you create a water bottle or some plastic boxes. So from injection molding, if it is cost X rupees, then in 3D printing it will cost about 2.5x. So it is expensive. But sometime if there is no other option available, it can be used. Design inaccuracies. I will show you a slide of my own company products. There I can explain you the design inaccuracies. And copyright issues are there. Suppose any company is making some product, and that product is patented by that company, but we can 3D print at our home office anywhere and copy that product. It also have harmful emissions, because plastic has also a harmful product, but due to unavailability of any alternate option, so this plastic can be used. But in 3D printing, this plastic melted and converted to a desired size, shape, so emissions will be there. And illegal weapons can be product of the 3D printing. So some criminals maybe use this uh, by their own production. Now, how to implement this? Implementation is very simple. 3D printing implementation is the process is start from design. Process design is a basic concept, as I explained yesterday. You can create a design, or you can scan an object, and design or 3D model will be imported. And raw material supplier, raw material availability, outsourcing of the raw material, outsourcing of the components, supporting components also, machine approved machine operator, machine procedure, all should come. A approved production plan, as any manufacturing company have, and inspection and testing plan. Of course, traceable during operation. An operation chart, a master operation chart is prepared for that, so that any operation can be reviewed and can be checked. And performance evaluation for failure analysis. This failure analysis will directly link to design part. In a start of the design, we create a model, and if it is necessary, we'll analyze on some CE softwares. So this process is just like a life cycle management. If failure analysis will be there, the product will be finished, and new products will take place. So as you know, production planning, testing, design, concept, these all are included in all type of manufacturing companies. In this scenario, we focus on time, cost, and complexity of the part. Since everything which is being manufactured, the three cost and the time and the complexity, these three elements are very effective, because if the product is not delivered in will not be delivered in time, that is also a big loss. And cost is very important to all manufacturing sectors. Besides, complexity of the part is more important. This can be solved by this 3D printing solutions. So here are some examples which actually manufactured in by this additive manufacturing method. So first image, you see that a nickel hinge bracket that is used in Airbus A320, which is commonly operated, and it is the first one is produced by cast steel, and the second one is produced by titanium. By second one is produced by additive manufacturing technology. So what are the benefits? Benefits that it is lighter than this, and being a material optimization tool, it has many cutouts, but our main focus is to give the strength with less weight. So this is the conception. And second thing, and airplanes have some seat belts, and seat belts, you can see that in the image, that a standard buckle is weight is around 155 gram in steel, and if it is manufactured in aluminum, it is 120 gram. But with use of titanium, we can 3D print it, and we can complete in 68 gram. So that is basically the saving of the time, saving of the cost. Second one, the part manufacturing. So a sports shoe manufacturer can use that for their small components. And here is the example for Adidas. Adidas had developed this product in by additive manufacturing, and this is very fast production as per their case study. And some for some medical application, in second image, you can see that some medical 3D printing objects are created, and give someone to a new face, or a new, just like a plastic surgery. But however, it is still complex, but it is a solution for them who cannot have any other option. And now that assembly is from a cycle manufacturer, as you can see. And the part used in this, that the cycle, you can see here, this part is 3D printed by some metal aluminum. And one other an example of that for NASA has created by 3D printing a cabin, just like for testing of microgravity. They created then a cabin. Another implementation is for in packaging sector. So generally, you can see that hardboards, cardboards, and some type of thermocols is used in that packaging sector. But it is also a very initiative idea in packaging sector. And second is for garments. These garments are 3D printed, and it was presented in Paris. A fashion designer has 3D printed these garments. Basically, these have some combination of plastic elements and combination of some fiber elements. And now it is eatable fingerprint. And this is a concrete printer, highly printed. But expensive methods to create the type. So these all are examples are products. And additive manufacturing or 3D printing can be used in products. Means we about some design, and we want to present or their functionality, to check their strength, to check their flexible. So that simply by 3D printing machines. So if we create a 3D printed model, by we have a limited risk, we have a low risk, because actual model, and it is when we prepare by the material or some disposable materials, then we can be checked after, and inspection. These can be so. Now there's one more case study for this, that the seat of that wheelchair is especially used in some books. And it is developed by WWIIS. And it is basically first designed. Is the challenge was that range of abilities. No one size fit all chair, but every person has a different physique. So chair will be designed according to not a normal person, but chair should be designed according to the abnormal person. to understand their need, and after understand their need, the chair seat, the seat is designed by using any CAD software. So this is the outcome. This is our finished product, which is 3D printed. So this 3D printing gives us design freedom. We can print anything, we can design anything. Also, low volume manufacturing. Low volume manufacturing means if we have we require a less quantity, then we can produce at in that 3D printing machines, just like these mobile accessories and lockets and keychains, and we can have a better designs. We can have a creative designs in that. And now I have started my own design component, my own design wagon actually. So basically, when we manufacture a railway wagon, then first we, if it is a new design, first we create a 3D model, and that model will go for FEA analysis, and that finite element analysis will is basically important to check the strength of the wagon. For that, for the purpose of wagon is design, and for review to the clients, we create that a mini prototype models. Means the scale of model is 1/64. Actual wagon is just 10 meters long, but it is a mini prototype, just 8 inches. This is the 3D model of the wagon, and this is the 3D model of bogie. So as you can see, two bogies are fitted in one wagon, and air brake system, couplers, all are fitted in this metal wagon. And we first we created in the steel coil wagon. First we designed in the Autodesk Inventor software, and also used AutoCAD for drawing purpose. And after creation of that models, this model will go to FEA and fatigue analysis. After completion of successful results, we have started 3D printing of that model. This is a second version of that wagon. The wagon you will see, you see here that has no cover, but in second option, the wagon has a cover, which is basically slide and covers all full of wagon, and covers full the consignment. So basically it is a steel coil carrying wagons. So to present our clients, to present our target railways, we prepare this 3D printing model, and for this 3D, for this model, it cannot be printed in one single part. So we created in small part, and then assemble it. So as you can see, the first image, it is complete assembled, and the second image, I have put the coils out of the wagon. These are showing steel coils. And in third image, I have put the saddle down. This one saddle. And this type of 12 saddles are present here. So one saddle I have put it down, and this is another saddle is put down. So this under frame and this frame was printed first. Then these saddles are these arms are operational. The part this arm and this rod and this teeth segments, these all are printed separately. You can print a complete assembly in one step also, but if you print that assembly in one time, it may not be in working stage. So first we created that all the parts in 3D printing and then assemble it. So this is the actual wagon which we have manufactured. This is the photo of empty wagon, and it is loaded with steel coils. And our second product, which is completed in 3D manufacturing, 3D printing, it is a basically container carrying wagon. And just like previous wagon, we created bogies, we created wagon, couplers, air brake components, and these are the containers. Containers also we have created first 3D model and then 3D printed. So this is our 3D printed container wagon with two containers loaded, and here both the containers are separate from the wagon. This technology is made this SLA technology, and the second one is made by FDM technology, and it is the actual finished product loaded with container and actual finished product in empty condition. It is FDM technology. It is only for viewing, but not having sharp edges or sharp scissors. So you can see here that I have explained yesterday some of the technologies FDM and SLA type. So this is the basic difference we noticed in both the wagons. In SLA, you can see the finishing of the product is very good, and FDM finishing is very low. But it depends upon the product, it depends upon the parts you have to produce. Also in SLA we used resins, and FDM we used PLA material. So in SLA we don't need to so much post processing. Post processing means some cleaning, painting, just like this to make it beautiful or make it good for visual effects. But in FDM, we need to uh, prepare the surface or by cleaning operation by or by painting operation, but still the finish has not come just like SLA. see the difference of that spring, see the difference of this bogie. You can easily review. So, any questions about this? Anything you want to discuss about this implementation of this printing, 3D printing?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. This is Chinmay Saraf from Indore.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask that if we want, if we need some consultancy work or something like that for our college, we have a desktop 3D printer in our college and designing facilities CAD software. So, is it possible for to collaborate with you regarding that?
No, basically, I am not from a consultant side. We produce 3D prints for our own company only, and for this you should have to contact some service providers, especially providers are available in market. I can share the contacts.
Okay, okay, sir. Please share the contact. So from there we can get some work related to this 3D printing facilities.
Yes, yes, they can manufacture a 3D printing objects for you, and they can assist you in 3D printing. All type of consulting work related to 3D printing they can provide you. I know two or three person, so that contacts I will share to Mr. Pritam, and
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
hello.
Hello, good morning, Tarun sir. Can I ask a question? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. Sir, there is a question. You have talked about the advantages and disadvantages of 3D printing. But
Yes, yes. Mhm.
how long you have been doing this 3D printing? So I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yes. See, this 3D printing has advantages and disadvantages, but basically I am working in design and development team. So every day we will have some ideas, some new concept designs. So we print for own our own studies, our own design development stages. So apart from disadvantages, we don't manufacture components in very large scale. We print single objects for our own use, for our own studies, for our own development purpose.
So, sir, my question was, when you started this thing, then you would have faced some challenges. So, what were the challenges that you had faced in the beginning when you started 3D printing?
Okay. So first we face the challenge of finishing. So first we used that FDM technology, and the finishing was not good. But later on, we start using SLA technology, resin based. So it depends upon SLA technology is mm, more costly, but the only challenge we face that about the finishing of the product, because if we have to present a model to any client, so we use best technology and best material. If we want that model for our own development purpose, we use normal and satisfactory technology. No other challenges faced.
Sir, if even if we are
Hello.
printing to SLA technology, do you sometimes are you finishing it with hand after when you finish printing a product? Are you
Uh,
finishing it with hand also?
No, no, it cannot be finished by hand. It can be cleaned only. It can be cleaning can be done only, but for finishing you have some other tools.
So, sir, those tools are used with those are the tools or the small equipments that you are using. That those are machines only, or you are using your own hands to do that. I'm not getting it. If you have any finishing product, can you show us?
No, we don't have any finishing tool. We don't have any tool to finish the product. That tools can be provided in market, but we don't have any type of tool.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So other participants, please discuss what you think about this printing benefits or disadvantages or implementation. If you want to discuss, please go on.
So you are approaching the companies, or companies are approaching you to get their products done, or to get the 3D printing, 3D printed products for this thing.
No, we basically we are manufacturer. We are railway wagon manufacturer, and as I have told that I am working in design and development. So when we design a new product, we approach our target clients and show them that about our new design, and we understand their requirements. Suppose there is a car manufacturer and he want to transport their cars from suppose Gurgaon to Chennai, and they for sending their cars they use some logistic support, and in logistic supports they send their products by train also or by road also. So when they send their products by train, the transportation medium will be a wagon, and that is called car carrier wagon. So that for car carrier wagons there are many components are used in that car carrier wagon, and in that wagon some components we design, and for presenting the client we have shared the 3D model, and we have shared the 3D printed object in a small scale. Was one a scale of 1 by 10 or 1 by 5, which is easily being printed, and we show to our client. so that he can understand about the product. So right now that products I cannot show here because some products are confidential and some designs are under preparations. So we approach our clients for new designs and uh, we show them uh, through that 3D printing technology.
Okay, sir, got it. Thank you. Sir, there is one more question. For example, you have shown one wagon that you have created as a model.
Yes.
So, how do you make sure that this product function? Like, what should I say? That I want to ask that the products must be able to carry the same kind of load that it is actually carrying. This is just a small model. So, for example, how do you, for example, this wagon only. So, how do you make sure that this wagon that you have printed through this 3D printing machine will be able to carry the same kind of load and will be able to, work in the same manner? How do you make sure of that?
So actually, first we create 3D model, and that 3D model will go for FEA, finite element analysis. That strength check will be done in any software, just like ANSYS or HyperMesh. So all computerized finite element analysis is done, and after successful result of that finite element, if wagon fails in that FEA results, we redesign the wagon again in 3D modeling software. Suppose for example, for this wagon, suppose these walls fails. So what we do, we can increase the thickness of the walls or we can reduce the height of the wall. Which one is better and optimistic way? And again, we produce that 3D model. Once model is finalized by finite element analysis, once we get the successful result, then we print that model in 3D printing. That 3D printing objects are for our purpose. That 3D printing objects are for only for showing, only for demonstration to railways, to clients. It is basically a working model. We prepare this for to show the working of the wagon, to working of the suppose how coils are being loaded, how their arms worked and locked to the coils. And in real image you can see this red one are the arms which have locked the coils from both sides to stop that lateral movement, these arms. So actually in actual wagon, it the first wagon take taken allow about 6 months to for production. So if we want to show that client that how that arm working, then before 6 months we don't have any product, we have only in that computer. So after checking all the analysis or all the results and successful results, on the basis of successful results, we created that model and we created that 3D printed object.
Okay, sir, thank you. Preetham sir, are we going to get some information on element analysis also in one of the talk also?
And another talk is from no, Mr. Rajesh. He will deliver talk on Autodesk only.
No, sir, I just want to know that as sir said that when the model they make on, they actually draw on that AutoCAD Fusion. So it is
Yeah.
generally going for element analysis and its strength and its functionality. So is there any session on this also? So that
No, there is no extra session, but I will tell Mr. Rajesh to cover it also.
okay, thank you so much, sir.
Mr. Tarun, you have called
Any
my
other
name.
participant? Hello.
Mr. Tarun, you have called my name few time ago. Is there an issue?
No, no, I just want to tell you that some person asked me, Mr. Chinmay Saraf.
Okay.
He asked me to share some support, some consultancy support about that 3D printing.
Okay.
So I have told him that I provide details of that company or person to Mr. Preetham, and
Yeah,
he will share to
I
you.
will circulate that, and okay, I will share the contact also to contact directly to the person.
Yes. Anyone have uh, need to any discussion for yesterday or for today's session about the implementation, about the advantages, disadvantages, or any process, or any for machine, for materials, prototyping? Any questions?
Is it done, sir? For today's session?
Yes, done from my side. I have reserved some time for discussions.
Okay. So if there is any discussion, people may ask question.
If not, we may close.
Okay. So is there any question, participants? So fine, we
No,
will.
sir.
Okay. Fine. So we
Yes.
will join again at 11:45. The session will start at 12 to 1:30 will be taken by Mr. Rajesh, and after that, the next session will be at 2:30 to 4. That will be valedictory, but there is one person, Mr. Anand, who is very senior in Autodesk. So he will deliver the valedictory talk. So see you at 11:45 again. I'm closing.